So, Ray added a Boyds stock to his Ruger American Rimfire. On a little side note, he did pay for the check ring. As you can see, there is no check ring. There is none. But really solid stock. Looks great.
Oh, yeah. It also feels great. And I'm just going to ask him for my $57 back.
Yeah.
And then just call it at that.
So, all right, without the check ring, if you just get the base stock, what's the price?
Well, I did get a couple of little upgrades, I think. I think.
Like the butt pad and...
no.
Or is that standard?
This is the standard stock butt pad.
Okay. Show the folks on the camera there what you get from Boyds, because they do offer a lot of different rifles.
Like you can, actually no, I think this is basically stock, except I wanted the check ring. Because in my head, I originally wanted the adjustable comb, but it already has this, and I was like, that's gonna be fine. Besides, I have iron sights, so if I adjust the comb up, I could be able to use those no more.
Yeah.
And then the butt pad, it's 17 HMR, so stock butt pad.
Yeah, you don't need all that cushion for 17 HMR.
Yeah. And then up here it was supposed to have a little bit of some checkering, but nice thing is you can have a sling. And
I thought that was very cool. I do want to add a Boyd stock to one of my rimfire rifles, and I don't know what, again, I don't remember how much you paid for the stock before the check ring. If you take the check ring
it was like 200-ish to
because they really vary as far as like what you want on the stock, because you can go as low as like 125 to 200, which is a good price for all the options you have from them.
Which they have tons of options and tons of different models. Something that I've noticed is it's slightly more difficult to put in my magazine now, because the plastic stock inside of here, there's this little lip.
Okay.
And I need to just take a file to that, and then inside of there's that hole, and that's what this doodad sits inside.
Yeah.
So it's hitting that, and I just need to like file that down and make it go that way. And there's a good amount of space there, so I'm not going to enter, so I need to like tilt it up and then push in.
Gotcha.
But that'll be fixed soon. But
again, solid magazine, flush fit.
Flush fit. I got the 15s on the way, and
excited to see it. And
you can also do little engravings.
Take the 17 HMR rifles that he has a Ruger, I have the Savage, back out on a non-windy day, and it's gonna be fun. Rifle looking a lot better than mine now, so I will be switching out the stock eventually.
I thought yours had a wooden stock.
No.
Oh no, that was the 22 Magnum.
22 Magnum. My 17 HMR does not, and it matches with my 22 LR. And I'm thinking about, because I have been shooting the 22 LR more, I plan on adding a Boyd stock to that first, and then to that. And I don't know what cut I want, because again, the @1 stock.
It's really nice.
It's really nice.
I had one of those on a Savage 220. It's really nice. It's very functional. And it's literally just you push a button and then you can adjust it. It's great.
And literally endless options, because then for the laminate stock you have different colors.
Which
along with just the wood. Yeah. But you can't really go wrong.
Which I kind of want to keep this more of like a classic look. Keep it like simple but elegant. But the Pro Varmint, which is what this one is, it has certain things. So the @1, it has like a little bit of a sharp curve up here. This one does not, but you still get that like pistol grip sort of a style and a nice little groove to keep your thumb in, and you can still actuate your safety. You also get this pre-installed comb. It's got this nice little hook dip down here, which that's nice if you're like laying down and you want to just like raise it up, lower it.
Yeah, no, it's sick.
Set it on a nice bag.
Which again, for the price, really can't beat it. For looks, makes the rifle look a lot better. Now, just accuracy. Can you still shoot it as good?
Yes, that is the thing. And something I want to bring to that is I wanted to call Boyds first and talk to him about that, check ring. Because if you modify this stock in any way, like after you get it, they will not take it back.
Gotcha.
Because you modified it.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I ain't going to touch it. But I did the dollar bill test where you take a dollar bill and you slide it down.
Make sure it's not.
Make sure it's free floated.
Yeah.
All the way up until I got to the rear sight. Is when it was totally free floated, and then right over here is just barely touching the barrel right at the base.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to affect it too much, but I am going to just take a little file and just, feng shui it a little bit.
Accurize it.
Yeah. Just and the nice thing is, so when you get yours, if you get yours, don't take out this screw. This screw holds in the trigger guard. This one goes through the trigger guard, but that holds on. That's the rear action screw, or whatever you want to call it. That's the rear screw for holding on the action. And then here's your front screw for holding on the action. Those two are the only ones that come out. And inside of your polymer stock, there's going to be this mechanism that is held in by this screw and a sort of sandwich in between them. And then there's going to be this front mechanism that holds in the front of the magazine, and it's sandwiched in between those. And you need to take those out of your polymer stock and put them into your Boyd stock. If you don't, you're going to have bad time because you just made a single shot rifle. It ain't going to take magazines anymore. So just do that, and there you go. It literally took me like 5 minutes to do this. And this little bit of like feng shuiing of the wood, that'll take me another like 5 minutes. And considering how close they got it out of the box, that's really
and it's minimal work. Like honestly, like
if you can't work a file, maybe you shouldn't be around firearms. Like if you do not have the mental capacity to know how to work a file, there may be greater issues in your life.
That checks out. Well, that is it for the Boyd's stock. We will take it back out to the range soon. That's a nice thumbnail right there. Hold on. There you go. Very nice. Thank you guys for watching.
Have a nice day.